goes back now to 2007, this bid by Shell to drill for oil in the Chukchi Sea. It's an area between Alaska and Siberia, South Arctic, around 600,000 square kilometres. Shell reckons there's an estimated 24 billion barrels of oil there, though it's not clear whether it can be extracted either safely or profitably, which is why they've got this exploratory drilling, or trying to have this exploratory drilling going on. They did actually start the process in 2012, and it did not go well. Two of their oil rigs ran aground and had to be towed to safety. Since then, they've been trying to get the licenses that they need to start again. Last night, they wanted TPAL, the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management, has approved Shell's plan to start again. It's a major victory. They do still need some more licenses, but this is a key milestone. Now, Shell say they've learned lessons of the past, they've learned lessons from past disasters like Deepwater Horizon, but campaigners see a very different way. This is Eric Grafe, Senior Counsel at the Campaign Group of Justice.
Shell drilling would take place in an area that's important for walruses, bowhead whales, gray whales, seals, and to take one example, the example of the walrus, where Shell is planning to drill is right near a place called the Hannah Shoal. That's a very important area for foraging walrus, and the drilling and associated ice breaking and helicopter and other vessels threaten to displace walrus from this important area. The worst case scenario would be if Shell's drilling led to an oil spill. There is no proven way to effectively clean up spilled oil in the Arctic. The Arctic Ocean is seasonally frozen, it's stormy, it's incredibly remote. It's 1,000 miles from the nearest Coast Guard station. So if there were an oil spill there, it would devastate the region. It could be flowing through the winter, and the region could never be the same.
As I say, Shell already spent $6 billion on this. They do need more licenses. Campaigners are going out on kayaks this weekend to try and stop these boats coming in. They are furious about it.
24 billion barrels, what does that exactly mean?
It means an enormous amount of money, enormous amount of profit, but at the moment it's not profitable. The key is breaking through the ice. Can they get through the ice to get it? It's not clear they can.
Thank you. Now, one of the American National Football League's biggest stars has been suspended for his part in his team's involvement in the illegal deflation of footballs to gain an advantage during the game. That's called Deflategate. Tom Brady has been suspended for 4 games, and his team, the Super Bowl winning New England Patriots, the Pats, have been fined $1 million. Bart Habak, who's the New York Post NFL columnist, told us a bit more.
This started back in January when there were some allegations that Tom Brady and the Patriots were deflating footballs, and the reason that's a big deal is because when you deflate a football, it makes it easier to throw and catch, especially in cold weather, which the Patriots play in a lot. And also the fact that it happened in basically the semifinal of the NFL. It was to get to the Super Bowl, and so and I think it was an even bigger deal just because Tom Brady is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, and the Patriots are a franchise that's been in trouble for it's known around the league for and around the sport for skirting the rules. When this first came out, he had a press conference where he acted like he didn't know what anybody was talking about, and